Hello my good friends, happy Wednesday to you lovely people, and welcome to episode 55 of One Credit Classics. Once again, we're delving into the world of martial arts based video games, and it's only the third film tie-in in a game that we've done on this channel. Bonus points by the way for guessing the other two. It is The Karate Kid on the NES. Originally developed by Atlas Co for the NES and published by LJN, probably most famous for making god-awful WWE games. This came out in November 1987 and was directed by John D. Avildsen. There are 4 levels in this game and it loosely follows the plot of the films, primarily the ending of the first and the bulk of the second. It's a platform with a load of fun bonus games which are also based on the films. Now my first introduction to this game, like many others I'd imagine, was watching the AVGN video where the nerd Julie slates this game as per usual, but the concept of it kind of interested me and I fancied having a run through it to see if it wasn't that bad, and it really isn't. There's a link in the description box if you want to watch that video. So what you have to do is lead Daniel-san through heartbreak, extreme weather, a tournament with a scoring system that baffles even an experienced martial arts judge like me, and Rocky Mountain passes as well in order to save the girl and make Mr. Miyagi proud. What else is there to do on a Wednesday, right? Let's get this done, shall we? Writing. 28th time's a charm. So we start with level 1, which is the All Valley Karate Tournament. The most illogical and unsafe martial arts tournament that I've ever seen in my entire life. And that is saying something. Whenever the original Karate Kid's on, which is quite a lot really, especially over Christmas, I get so many people message me, oh, how does the scoring work on this? No clue, mate. None. Makes no sense. Do you know what I mean? It's supposed to be light contact. I think he gets Johnny Lawrence gets pulled for a head kick in the final, and then Daniel hits him with a jump crane kick in the mouth. Oh, that's fine, is it? Beautiful, like there. I mean, he hit 2 of them there. So, the gaming point after that little kind of prelude first level almost is a scrolling kind of beat 'em up kind of platformer really. With you got 2 special moves. So you have got you've got a crane kick, which I've just used there. Oh god, I hate this one. Yeah, it's so hard to time that right. You need to do the bonus round so you can get drum punches, because you need drum punches to successfully beat the last boss. Fuck off. Right. No, hang on. I could kite these easily. One other thing that's funny about this game is the fact that it can only actually draw so many sprites at once. So you can do this quite a lot, but I don't want to do it for the whole level really, because I want to try and get some bonuses. Give me an easy one. Oh, the fucking hammer again. Oh, that was better though, wasn't it? Nice. I'll take that. Beautiful. That wasn't arrow. Come on. That's such bollocks. Right, where do we start? Maybe through the second. It's not ideal to lose a life there. But in all fairness, it's when they jump up you get the problems. No wonder Angry Video Game Nerd hated this game. There are bits of it that are just so unfair. It's kind of... I don't know why I enjoy playing it so much. I've got no idea. I can't tell you. I physically can't tell you. Because there's so many... Oh, nice. I could do with a good one here. Come on. Oh, come on. I only need 1 more. Still, that's 5. Now, as long as I keep those drum punches, I'll be fine. And I've also got a nice extra life as well, because I've got over 20,000 points, so as much as that bit before wasn't ideal, it's not the end of the world. Oh! I mean, that's square in the nuts in it, as he's turned away. So, the Typhoon Strikes, which is level 3. Now, the deal with this level is, these things that are flying towards me, you'll see I'll get hit by them quite a lot. And I'll get hit by them quite a lot, because they don't actually do energy. all they do is knock you back. Your real priority is to not get hit by the blokes, like as per usual, because they're the ones that take your energy. Oh, God. Yeah, I fucking hate that level. It's so hard to do anything good with it. Nice. Did that well. It's alright, it's alright. Keep going. He'll fall down there. And he will. Oh, he won't. You won't want to bloody push him. Nice. See, the problem is that there's no standard pattern for any of these. Like, some of them will get to a certain range and jump. Some of them will just walk. Some of them will walk and then do an attack. Some of them will sweep. It's like, it's so completely RNG with shit like that. Which is what makes it really hard. Oh, bonus level. Let's have a look. Oh, nearly. Still. Good few drum punches there. We're not making too bad progress through this level so far. Come on. Now, see if I can... Didn't mean to do that. See, I don't mind getting it by those things. It's if you're getting trapped by the blokes in there. Because this is near the end of the... this is near the end of the level. If you're quick enough here... See, I didn't even have to fight the boss there. There's a boss there normally, and he comes on, he's really hard to fight. But if you absolutely sprint up that ladder... This ain't going too bad so far, because I've got a good supply of special moves. There we go. Now let's go to the top here. And what I'll try and do... I'll try and lure 2 of these in, and I'll see if we can... Come on. There we go. See if you can... How far we can kite these. Because we won't get any more enemies if there's just these 2 on screen. Oh, God. Just got to make sure you don't get hit by him. Come on. The bit you've got to do correctly on this whole kiting routine is this bit in a minute. Because there's a bonus level. Oh, no, let's get that. Nice. Because there's a bonus level. Here, if you fall forward. So you need to fall completely flat and then walk. But you've just got to wait for him to come back through, you see. As you can see, this makes the whole thing so much more manageable. It's ridiculous. But like I say, it takes advantage of the fact that the game is flickering quite badly, as you can see, because it can only support so many sprites. I mean, the fact that there's 2 rocks and 2 bad guys is probably pushing it to, like, as far as it's going to go, really. Now here, what'll happen is they'll try and make some jumps. And in all fairness, they'll do pretty well until they get to this one that looks dead easy. They'll always mess that up. No idea why. Right. Now, what I need to do here, wait for this guy to go, and his mate. Let's lure the bad guy out here. And like in the film, and that, my good friends, oh, that's 1 credit is advertised. Beautiful. The drum punch. You have successfully guided Daniel-san through all of the challenges and have become a martial arts master. Is that all it takes these days? A bit of kiting. Oh, cheeky wink. Beautiful. The end. I love how abrupt that is. Yeah, go. Finished. And that, my good friends, is the Karate Kid for the NES. It's just fun, isn't it? It's ridiculous, but fun at the same time. You watch like the records that people have set for speedrun on this. There's people who've done the whole game in like 4 minutes. Absolute craziness. But yeah, it follows on from that kind of... I mean, as I said in the intro, LJN went on to do some of the worst wrestling games I ever played. But their kind of bag at early doors was kind of film tie-ins, and in the 80s, like it was not uncommon to see the kind of game that you played didn't matter as long as it tied into the film that it was attached to. So a lot of the time what you found is you had these games and they'd have like 3 or 4 genres of title in between, do you know what I mean, all of them, because it was just like, oh, it doesn't matter, it's the Karate Kid. It doesn't matter if he's firing lasers and turning into a spaceship one level, then he's, do you know what I mean, doing a strategy RPG the next turn. It was more about the licensing, so people like, if those movies were hits at the time, people would go into video rental shops or go into stores more likely and see that game and say, oh, I love the Karate Kid film, I want it, I want that. But yeah, dig it out, because it's just funny, isn't it? Like, I like doing legitimately good stuff. I like doing stuff that's a bit niche, but every now and then I love doing stuff that's just funny and flawed, but strangely enjoyable at the same time. So yeah, that was the Karate Kid by LJN. Okay, so what's next? There will be, I just nearly knocked my microphone over then. There will be a Shining Force video out on Saturday. And then next week's video, right, so we're doing a tie-in for Halloween. It'll still be the next episode, so it's still going to be a One Credit Classics episode, but it's coming out on the Tuesday, not on the Wednesday, because it's a tie-in for Halloween. So it'll still be a numbered episode, but it'll be out on the Tuesday, not the Wednesday. And like I say, I thought it'd only fit in to try and do something a bit Halloween-y on Halloween. So, like last year, it was Monday, so we did a Halloween special and then a show. With it being kind of the day before, it's kind of, I don't want to put 2 videos out in 2 days because we're doing 3 videos a week at the moment anyway. So next week's episode will be on Tuesday and it will tie in with Halloween. Okay, so until the next time that we play something good or something bad or something funny or whatever it is, this is me, Ben Cartledge, saying take very good care of yourselves, wax on, wax off, motherfuckers, and I will see you very soon. Take care.